Welcome into Rapid Recap presented by Dreamfinders Homes. A tough loss at home for the Jaguars against the Seahawks. Coming into this matchup, Seahawks always a tough team, especially on the road. They play well. Felt like some missed opportunities for the Jaguars, though.
Yeah, this is one where the Jaguars have kicked themselves because even though the Seattle Seahawks defensive front dominated the point attack, the game was still there for the Jaguars to win. When you look at the penalties, the drop passes, the sacks are part of them, but they just gave up some plays that if they just would take care of their own business, they would have an opportunity to win against a very, very good team at home.
I mentioned the sacks. I think Trevor had only been sacked 6 times before going into this game. 7 sacks against Trevor Lawrence today. Is the offensive line a problem? Obviously, center Robert Hainsey wasn't out there.
No, I won't say they're a problem. I think they ran up against a buzzsaw. This was a very good front, very strong, athletic. They had some experienced ends on the outside, and they won their one-on-ones. But it wasn't just what they did up front. It was how they blanketed guys in the back end. Because early it was about the pressure package. Later it was about 4-man rush, max coverage behind it, and not being able to win. At some point, when you have 3 defensive starters out for the Seahawks, you want to be able to attack through the air, and the Jaguars would not be able to consistently attack a vulnerable group.
This team's heading to London this week. What are some points of focus before they face off against the Rams?
Well, a good thing to get out of the country. So it'll almost be like a reset in training camp. They'll spend a lot of time together and work through some of the issues that's plaguing them. They have to make sure that everything that they're doing is to put the team in the best position to win. And so by talking about it, eliminate some of those penalties, maybe they can get on the same page. But it's all about chemistry and connectivity.
All right, that's Rapid Recap. We'll see you next week in London.